Welcome to my series on using Adobe Spark Video. This is episode 4, adding sound and video. So if you remember at the end of episode 3, I created my video, I had my image, I have my images, I have my content, but when I played it, it was like watching a silent picture. And let's be honest, silent pictures are really not that exciting. There's always some sound, even if it's just music. And so we're going to spend some time adding some sound to our videos. Now, the most obvious sound, of course, is background music. So I'm going to go over here to the upper right-hand corner, and I'm going to click on music. So right now my music is off. So in order to be able to have background music, the first thing I need to do, of course, is turn the music on. Now, these are all instrumental music pieces that, that you can use for your video. It's like, where did everything go? There we go, it's coming back. That you can use as background music for your video. Now, you'll notice that I have my songs. You can add your own music by going to free music download websites. My advice is not to choose music one with singing because that's going to interrupt any speaking content you might have, but also make sure that you are not stealing music that actually belongs to someone else. So you can't really go out and grab the newest song because that's still copyrighted. But if you go to free music downloads, you'll be able to get free music that there's no copyright worries. And so this particular song is the one I picked. Notice that when I scroll over it or scroll over any other songs with my cursor, there's a triangle, and that allows me to preview it. Once I picked it, then there'll be a check in the corner. And so I can now play my video with the music that I've chosen. So let's go see what it sounds like. Okay, not too shabby. The other thing you can do is right here, this is the volume for the music. So remember, you don't want it too loud so it doesn't interrupt your speaking pieces. So the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is how to do a voiceover, and that's adding your voice to a slide. Maybe there's something you need to explain or something you need to take care of, and so we're going to add voice to our slide. I'm going to go to slide number 2. Now, the way we do that is we use this button right here, which is a microphone. It doesn't do video, but it does do sound. The first time you click on it, a box might appear up here somewhere that says, do you want to use a microphone? There's an allow button. You are going to have to push the allow button to allow Adobe Spark Video to use your microphone. And so to record your sound, you're just going to click on the button, hold it, and then start speaking. So it looks something like this. This is me recording the sound for my video, and right now I could be narrating what's on my slide or talking about the image that people see, and I just keep talking until I'm done. So now I'm done. Now, if you don't like it, you can click on the button and re-record, and it'll just go over what you've already done, or you can click on this button in the corner, which tells you how long this slide is going to stay up for you, and notice you can remove narration. Okay. So you can do that to any of your slides. So now I have my speaking voice and I have background music. So I'm going to go and take a look and see how this sounds. All right, so here's my introductory slide. This is me recording the sound for my video, and right now I could be narrating what's on my slide. Okay, not too bad. All right, so there's sound and voiceover. So the third thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to add a video. Now, the thing about videos is that in order to get the video to work with Adobe Spark, it has to be saved as an MP4. So I'll show you how to know whether or not you have an MP4. So here is a bunch of videos that I created. And let's say I wanted to use this one right here of my grandson bowling. But to be honest, I really can't because I need you to look at the last 3 letters after the dot, MOV. That is not going to be usable in Adobe Spark. What you are going to need is something that has an MP4. So if I go down, see, this one right here has an MP4. Let's see if I have any others. I think that's the only one I have. But you're going to have an MP4 instead of an MOV. MOVs don't play. So if on your computer at home you have a video converter, you'll need to do that to get the MP4 rating. Okay. So let's say I want to put in a video. Oh, let's just go with this one right here. So basically, I go back to my Adobe Spark. I click on the slide. I say I want to put in a video. And the only videos it's going to show me are videos that are already designated as MP4s. So let's go to my drive. See what we've got down here. All right, here's one of my grandson Henry's. I'm going to put that one in. So it's going to take a moment for it to load. Now, here's where I decide how much of the video I want to show. Notice this video is 1 minute and 6 seconds long. For the first time I drag this, it's only going to give me the first 30 seconds of the video. So let's say I don't really want 30. Well, let's go ahead and do the 30. And so now I'm going to save. And so what it's going to do is it's going to save my video clip to Adobe Spark. Now this takes a few seconds, so I'm going to, oh, this one's going really fast. I'll just wait then. No, I think I'll snip out and I'll come back when it's done. All right, so I'm back. So this is my video. Now, you'll notice that this toolbar came up, which allows me to do some things. So one, I can grab the video and I can center it where I want it. So that's the first thing I need to do. The other thing is I need to make sure that I check the clip volume. And I do that by checking there. Now, if I don't want any of the sound, I can mute it. If I want it to be really soft, but in this case, I want to be able to hear it over my background music, so I'm going to click loud. Okay. And then the other thing I can do, oops, let's get it back, is that I can extend the time. So if I click here, remember it only gave me the first 30 seconds. It says, hey, we will give you more time, and you can do another 30, and then you just have to hit save again. But to save time, I'm just going to cancel and go out. All right. So now this part of my video is ready to go. So when I go back, I should be able to see all of it. Now, if I just want to check what it's going to look like for this one slide, I just click here. So you can hear me in the background and you can hear my grandson Henry a little bit. And you can hear the music in the background. And if you need to, you can go adjust that.
And look at this. Whoa, he's gonna get one.
All right. And so that's how you add video to your Adobe Spark video. And then if you want to play the whole thing from the start, you just use this button right here, and you can basically play the entire video to see what it's going to look like. Okay. So, and then the last thing, remember, if there's credited work, you want to go ahead and add your name and the credits to anything that you added. So if you want to put video by with your name, that would be a great way to take care of that. All right. This is the end of episode 4. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, there's one more episode 5, on how to share your work. So I hope to see you again. Bye.